Peace, peace, peace to my Sector 22 strand 7 to 9 ether selenium base, you melanin, divine black family, gods of this planet, origin, all root of the earth. It's mine ascension here. I told myself, I said, let me hurry up and make a video and stop keeping y'all waiting. A lot of y'all was like, what's up with the video, da-da-da-da. I know it's been a couple of weeks since I did the last one, Regeneration of Man. Missed y'all, love y'all. But you know me, like, I need an energy beside me, or I need to interact, because I'm man. You see what I'm saying? Man is one directional. I'm 80% logic. I can't just speak into a camera and get emotional and just talking to the camera. That's why a lot of times in my past videos, I could only do a video if something struck my emotion and I had to run and do a video real fast. But honestly, that's really not my thing. I like to dialogue. I like to break shit down. I like to get asked questions. And lately, you know, I've been busy. I've been doing a lot of consultations with a lot of y'all. Y'all know who y'all are. You know what I'm saying? I've also been servicing. I've been, dealing with my little products and stuff like that. So I've been a little busy. But I know I owe y'all consistency in these videos. And there's something I definitely want to touch on, dealing with the feminine energy a lot lately. You know, I've been conversing with a lot of feminine energy lately. I've been doing private consultations. And I definitely want to chime on something. And this video is going to be what I like to call about the Feminine Trinity. Okay? But before I do that, I think it's very important that I want to give a loving, endless, eternal love shout out to all the women, especially, that have been sharing my work, that have been showing their children, that have just basically been the resurrection to my spirit, that have basically been the water and the sustenance to my soul. So I definitely want to give y'all a shout out. First and foremost, on the list, I gotta say, and your name right now is the flooding waters. And that would be Melanin Rose. Melanin.Rose, Rosee. Y'all look for her. Follow her on her IG. Her IG is melanin, just like it sounds, MELANIN dot Rose, ROSEE. Melanin Rose. Like I said, your name is my flooding waters, because this feminine woman, this feminine energy right here, she goes harder than I used to go. And she definitely takes the knowledge and transforms it and spreads that wisdom hard. You know what I'm saying? Y'all got to understand, water comes in many phases. And water can be nurturing, water can be cleansing, and water can also flood your ass. And I'm telling you right now, Melanin Rose was that flood that the so-called fake-ass Babel or Bible was talking about, that cleansed the earth. And she's cleansing motherfuckers out here. So big shout out to Melanin Rose for doing your thing, for having the courage to spread my teaching, for having the courage to share my work, which is very rare. Very rare people share my stuff. No matter how much they like it, no matter how much they agree, people just don't share my stuff. And I know I'm a very different. I know I touch on topics in very different ways. So I do understand, but at the end of the day, I gotta give love and a shout out to y'all that are actually spreading my work. The very tiny microscopic handful of y'all that, even though my first page I had 5,000 followers and I'll get the same number of likes, the same number of support, but 5,000 people following me. You see what I'm saying? So big shout out once again to Melanin Rose. All right. Please follow her. Check her IG out. Like I said, melanin.rose with 2 E's. Next, I got to give shout out and I got to give love to the ever-changing, to the ever-morphing. She had like 5 names. It's her current name. I remember when she was Aquarius. What was it? Aquarius Rising or something? Then she went to Feminine Ascension or something. Now she's Feminine Warrior. Feminine_Warrior. Feminine, FEMI9, the number 9, _warrior. I gotta give a shout out to her, you know what I'm saying? Because every now and then she definitely posts my stuff, and I know as women, is somewhat of a challenge because you got family, you got friends, and I know my posts are harsh. So this is why I gotta really give y'all recognition and a lot of love right now, because I know my posts are not easy to post, especially when they could make you lose followers, lose friends, get in fights with family. I know that. Trust and believe that. So right now, I want to dedicate all my energy and all my love to the names I'm about to name right now. And Feminine Warrior, she's definitely one of them. Very spiritual, you know what I'm saying? She's definitely the transition from water to vapor. You see? She's one of the, remember, water has 3 main phases. Now, we about to get into that after I make my recognitions, all right? Next, this is a powerful one that squeezed my heart. You know, that definitely tapped into my humanity, hard body. But that would be Sabali _dot_ Aset. Sabali SABALI _DA_ AUSET. Check her out, follow her. She's a beautiful artist, by the way. Love her work. But I know that personally, we've talked in DMs, and I know that she makes her sons listen to my videos. She homeschools her children. She's raising intelligent, powerful young kings. And, you know, it just really grabbed my heart when we spoke and we interacted, and she explained to me that her son is gravitating towards the teaching. He's learning quickly. I mean, he's even correcting her sometimes. And that was just, that was an amazing thing to hear, man. Y'all, you don't understand, as the feminine, you resurrect a man. And this is why I go so hard on y'all, because I could teach anything and give y'all as much as I can. But I swear to God, it is the woman who breathes life in man. If you're not breathing life in men, we'll never have nothing. And remember, they don't listen to us. They don't care about us. We're toxic. You see, we're homophobic. You see? So to have y'all women share my work, share my knowledge, to have your children listen to it, to make your son sit down and study my videos, man, that I can't even express the infinite just love and appreciation I feel for that. You know, also, next one up, boss _ lady 227. Now, boss _ lady 227, I know she's not big on the social media, and that's a good thing, because we don't need to be addicted to this technology. Me personally, I can't stand it, but I know what I've been sent here to do. I know what I chose this paradigm for, and I didn't choose this paradigm to be chiseling on stone tablets. I chose this paradigm to utilize the technology in order to reach and activate the minds necessary to make it through this transition to be the current gods of this planet once again. So, boss _ lady 227, shout out to her, much love to her, because every now and then I see her posting my stuff. I see her giving me credit and appreciation. And like I said, as women, I understand my stuff is harsh. My stuff is raw. So when I see women that got the courage to share it, I got to give y'all love. I got to give y'all props. I got to give y'all recognition. So I said, before I even start this video, I'm going to just show everybody that I know for a fact is not afraid to share my stuff, that shares my stuff with courage. So Feminine Warrior, Melanin Rose, Sabali Aset, Boss Lady 227, shout out and great love to y'all like crazy. I love y'all so much. I appreciate y'all so much, man. I was only going to do the women, but I said to myself, you know, I'm always leaving the men out on purpose, because you know us as men, we ain't supposed to need nothing. We don't need attention. We don't need none of that, blah, blah, blah. But you know what? Fuck that shit. I got to shout out to my main soldiers, man, because there's brothers that been rocking with me since day one, and y'all need to be recognized. Number one brother that posts a lot of my work is Mr. _ think outside the box. Every word just as it's spelled, Mr. MR _ think outside the box, just as it's spelled, one word. That brother, he's posted a lot of my videos in succession, not just one at a time, but in succession, my videos. You know, I've seen him post a lot of my work, brother. And brother, I appreciate you so much, man, to not be alone on this battlefield. feels amazing and feels good. And y'all don't understand. There's a lot of times where I'll be like, these motherfuckers ain't listening. These motherfuckers ain't, and I'm ready to just kind of like sit the hell back, step back and not care. And then it's the women that resurrect me, and then it's the men that maintain me. You dig what I'm saying? So shout out to Mr. Think Outside the Box. You know, real brother, real soldier. Definitely appreciate your support. Definitely appreciate you sharing. You know, because like I said, nobody shares my stuff, man. Y'all might agree. Y'all might love it. Y'all might like some shit, but nobody shares my stuff. You know what I mean? And I be looking on Instagram, and all I see back to back is the same regurgitated nothingness. The same, we need unity. Black love. Black power. Black men and women need to stick together. The same regurgitated shit. I'm not about that. Fuck unity. I'm about divinity. You understand? Fuck love. I want intelligence and reciprocity. Respect. I don't even know what the fuck am I doing with love. What am I doing with love? So I know that type of energy and teaching goes over a lot of people's heads. A lot of people don't like it because it's not comfortable. But guess what? It's not comfort that brings change. It's discomfort that brings change. And I'm a motherfucking changer. I am initiator. I am activator. I am electricity. I am shocking. And it kills me sometimes when people want to tell me how to convey a message when I'm fire. I'm not here to be water. So anybody that can't hear what I'm saying because I say a curse word, anybody that can't hear what I'm saying because I don't cuddle you in my arms and rock you to sleep, that's not my job. That's the feminine's job. And I'm going to allow her to do her job, and I'm going to take my position as the position that's been suppressed today and destroyed today. Next up, brother that's been down with me since day one, Islam, I self-Lord Master, V-Kid _ shout out to V-Kid _ brother been riding me for a long time. He been riding with me for a minute. You know, he's definitely one of the day ones. I remember seeing that brother liking a lot of my stuff, posting a lot of my stuff for a long time. So I got to show great respect to that brother, man. You know, it's very few. It's like I said, it's very few that just show love, man. It's very few. They might show it in my DM. They might show it in my comments. But nobody's spreading what they are agreeing with. If you agree with my work, if what I've done and what I've said actually works in your life, I don't understand. Why are you not sharing? Why are you not spreading this knowledge that's so different from other people's knowledge? Because I'm sorry, I'm not trying to kiss my own ass. I swear to God, my ego is this big. But I look and I give everybody a chance. I listen to everybody and anyone. I don't give a fuck if you a damn recessive. I don't give a fuck who you are. If you make sense, I listen to you. And I be watching all of these conscious dudes, and I ain't gonna lie, they not saying shit. I be watching all these other YouTube conscious dudes, I'm not gonna name no names, but they're not saying shit. They saying the same regurgitated shit, or they're debating something that means nothing. Wasting time going in circles with Israelites and a whole bunch of stupid shit. I'm here for activation. And if you notice in my videos, no matter how long or short, I fill it with solutions. I fill it with many forms of equations, definitions, sources, knowledge, information. My videos is just not talking to you about what I don't like and who I don't like and this nigga's debunked and I'm gonna debate this guy and your religion is this. I don't waste my time on that. I'm here to activate the divinity and the God that lies within you by giving you facts, science, ancient histories, and showing you what you used to be so you can rise back to the place you've fallen from. Last but not least, another long-time soldier. Haven't seen him on my page too much lately, but I still got to show him love because he's definitely a day one. He definitely been riding since day one, you know, and that's Real Deal 44. Okay, real, just like real or reality, R-E-A-L, and dill, like the herb dill, D-I-L-L, 44, number 44, all one word. Real Deal 44, been riding with me for a minute. I mean, he's a day one, that's all I can say. He's a day one soldier, you know what I'm saying, since the first page, which feels like a billion years ago, you know, but I'm going to get right into the subject, but shout out and love to all of y'all, all of my queens, quality, uniting, essential earth, nurturing, all of my kings, knowledge, understanding, noble guidance. Shout out to all of y'all. I love y'all. Oh, man. Y'all are what resurrects my spirit to keep doing what I do. And actually, I'm actually working on myself so much more because I want to be the best and prime epitome example of what I teach. And I want to always accumulate as much knowledge as possible to be able to provide you with the most purest form of information and knowledge that I can to activate what I know exists within you, which is pure motherfucking divinity. Now, let's begin. I want to talk about what I like to call the inner feminine trinity. I bring up this subject because we tend to not really understand what the feminine actually is. We tend to judge women because they're feminine. In this current society, which is reversing roles, reversing energy, destroying gender and polarity, women are being judged and demonized for having emotions. Women are being judged and demonized for being indecisive. Women are being judged and demonized for changing their minds. Women are being judged and demonized for wanting to be beautiful. Women are being judged and demonized for wanting to be sensual. Women are being judged and demonized for wanting to be sexual. Women are being judged and demonized for wanting attention. But understand, everything I just named is the absolute power and the epitome of what makes the feminine energy within itself. Because she is meant to be attended to and give attention to. She's meant to be beauty, which is captivating and mesmerizing. This is why, if y'all notice, ladies, not all of y'all, I know not y'all that follow me, but if you look at the average feminine or very feminine or pretty women or golden, whatever derogatory term you want to give them because they're into their self, which is the feminine, by the way, they get mesmerized by their own beauty. They'll just stare in the camera doing nothing, just happy to look at themselves. And that's what the feminine is. The feminine deals in the reflection and the compliment. The reflection is herself or her girlfriend. The compliment is her man or the masculine. What is the inner feminine trinity? I use the word trinity based on the number 3. I use the word inner based on the fact that it's inside of you. And of course I use the word feminine because we're speaking of the feminine woman. For lack of a better word, the inner feminine trinity is really your alter egos, ladies. You ever notice how men will call you crazy because you might be one way one day and then you're a whole different way another day? Or you might have one night where you're just so passionate. I mean, you tearing his ass up. You dig what I'm saying? You putting it on him. Then you might have another night where you're just like, what are you doing? I'm not in the mood. Ladies, I want you to understand you're not crazy. I want you to understand to stop suppressing what this society calls mood swings. I want you to understand, stop suppressing your expression of who and what you are and what you feel within the moment that you are. Because that's what you are. You are chaos. Embrace it. You are chaos. Embrace it. You are multi-directional. Embrace it. Stop denying what you are. Stop denying your emotions. Stop denying your need to not think, but to know because you feel it. So many times I talk to women and they're afraid to express something that they feel because they think it sounds stupid or it's not logical. Fuck logic. Logic is a lockdown. That's why the masculine man is still limited compared to the woman, because his over-logical left brain locks him down to where he can't be a gateway between each realm and spirit. I recognize that in myself. I know what I am. I'm your tool. I'm your sword, shield, and compass. I'm here to be used by you. And I take great pride in that. That's why I make myself useful. But woman, understand, you're not here to be used. You are a conduit and you are a bridge between all worlds. This, if you notice, a bridge goes both ways. Man's not a bridge. Man is one directional. You only got one way to go, brother. You ain't going this way, this way. You're not going all that. You got one way to go, brother. And you going that one way for life. Soon as you turn another way, we ain't fucking with you no more, homie. What do I mean by the inner feminine trinity? Ladies, you have multiple beings that live inside of you. Ladies, you have multiple beings that live inside of you. You're not crazy. You're not necessarily indecisive. What you need to do is claim these beings and stop suppressing them. You need to embrace those multiple personalities. I use the word Trinity for 3, but be honest with you, most women have 3 or maybe a little bit more, but most women have at least 3 different people that live inside of them. Now, I'm giving you a generalization, okay? But one is the little girl. That's right. I don't give a fuck if you 80 years old. There's a little girl inside of your ass, of your grown ass, independent woman, dumb shit. And that little girl wants attention. That little girl is selfish. That little girl wants what she wants when she wants it. That little girl wants to be held. That little girl wants to be catered to. That little girl wants kisses all over her face. That little girl wants her daddy. That little girl wants to be held in somebody's arms. That little girl wants to be picked up effortlessly like a doll. I don't care how big your ass is. Let's stop playing games, ladies. When a man grabs you in his arms and lifts you completely off the earth, tell me that shit don't get you shaking. Tell me that shit don't get your waters running. Cut it out. You know why? Because that's the little girl. That's the little girl inside you that you keep suppressing. Because you got to be strong. You got to be hard working. And that little girl sitting, crying inside because nobody ever plays with her. Nobody ever acknowledges her. That little girl needs attention. She comes out every now and then, but you deny she's there. That's the problem. You deny she exists. So when she comes out, you call it something else. You blame other people. No, it's you making me feel this way. Well, no, I'm not emotional. I'm not mad. You're lying. You're lying. And you know why you're lying? Because you're in a society that forces you to be masculine even though you are feminine. Your ass is not one directional. You're not one thing all the time. I don't care how much you like anything. After a while, you want some new shit. I don't give a damn if it's an outfit. I don't give a damn if it's jewelry. I don't give a damn what it is. You love it to death, but guess what? On Tuesday, you want some new shit. The inner feminine trinity needs to be acknowledged, ladies. And let me tell you something so beautiful. Oh, God. When you acknowledge the multiple beings that live inside you, you give them names. You allow them to come out and express themselves at the time that they want to. You feed them what you want. You know what that little girl like? That little girl likes ices. I see your ass. I see your ass up in the living room sucking on that icy. I see your ass. That little girl likes cookies. That little girl likes cupcakes. Ladies, why do you think every female damn near on the planet, 99.9999% loves sweets? Why do you think that? I'm not saying men can't like sweets, but the majority of men don't go crazy over sweets. We just don't. We might eat it from time to time, but we don't crave it. We don't go crazy over it. And not to mention that sugar is connected to love and affection. So when a man does need sweets, like ladies, perfect example. Let's say you're at home with your man, your husband, whoever. We're talking about a grown-ass man. Children don't count because children and women are one and the same. That's another subject. We're talking about grown-ass men. If all of a sudden you see your man eating a chocolate cake or something, that motherfucker got something on his mind. He's either feeling neglected by you. He's feeling some type of, he's desiring something that he's not expressing. And he's getting it through the cupcake, through the cake, through the candy, through the cookie. You see? Because sugar represents love and affection. Now, why do you think children love sugar 24/7? Is there any time that you could offer your child a cookie and they say no? Because the child is pure. The child is pure love. The child is pure affection. The child is pure attention. So therefore, they crave the symbolic and the chemical connection, which is sugar. Just like the woman. Ladies, why do you think when you feel bad or you have a breakup or you're going through anything, immediately you want something sweet? Because you want that love and affection that you're getting from the sugar. All right? You got a little girl inside you. You better name her. And you better let her out from time to time. Because your suppression of that little girl is what's causing your headache. Is what's causing your back pain. Is what's causing your sleepless nights. Let that little girl out. Let her play. Let her be silly. Let her stop trying to be logical. Let her stop worrying about what people think. Let her stop worrying about the fact that she's supposed to be a grown-ass woman and know what she wants when she want it. She want every fucking thing. That's why she can't make a decision, because she wants it all. And there's nothing wrong with that. Stop letting people tell you there's something wrong with being feminine. You are everything, therefore you desire variety. You need variety because you are everything. Stop letting people tell you to stop being indecisive. Stop letting people tell you to not be emotional. Stop letting people tell you to stop acting like a baby when that little girl is craving attention, when that little girl is craving affection, and you refuse to let her out because you're supposed to be a grown-ass woman. By all means, handle your business and do what you got to do because there's nobody there, because you might be alone, but let that little girl out from time to time and embrace her. Embrace her. You got multiple beings inside of you. You need to name them. Give them names. Give them a life. Give them time. Give them attention. Give them freedom. You have multiple beings inside of you. Let them be free. So every woman has a little girl in her. Every woman has a little girl in her. I don't care who you are. I don't care how gangster you think you are too. I done lived in every borough in New York City. I done seen dykes cry like a fucking baby. I mean the hardest dykes out. So cut the bullshit. Who else is inside? Who else is inside of you? You know who else is in you? The slut. Inside of every woman is a sensual, seductive, lascivious, salacious, get your dictionary, lascivious, salacious, seductive, manipulative, sultry woman. She is the spiral goddess waiting to be unleashed by the one and right dominant man. She yearns for the touch of dominance. She yearns to be controlled. But she's not allowed to say it. She's not allowed to show it. She yearns to be ravished. She yearns to feel experiences physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually, and sexually that she never fathomed. She yearns for that. The recessive has called that a slut. The recessive has called that a whore. When the most powerful thing you have on this physical plane as a woman is your sexuality. The most powerful thing in the physical expression in existence that you have as a woman is your sexuality. Physical. Notice I said the word physical. Your beauty and your sexuality are the most powerful things you would possess on this physical plane that you can physically use. Does that mean fuck every nigga you see? No. Because you could be sexual without having sex. Hello? Every woman wants to feel desired. Every woman wants to feel sexy. This is the sensual spiral goddess that lives inside of you. Give her a life. Give her a name. You remember that night? You remember that night? You remember that night you was with the right man, he was smelling the right way, the pheromones hit you, and that bitch ripped you open and she took over. And that nigga ain't been the same since. And he keep trying to get her back, but he don't realize that you unleashed her by mistake, or you didn't have control and you unleashed her, and now you so afraid to let her out again. Oh, he's gonna think I'm a whore. He's gonna want that every night. Why are you suppressing who you are? Why? Why? Who told you that? Who told you that's wrong? Huh? Who told you that? Who told you gotta wait 90 days to give a nigga some? Even if you dying to give him some after 2 weeks. Who told you that? Does it work? Shit. Man, get the fuck out of here with that bullshit. A nigga that wants to be kept will be kept. I don't give a fuck what you do. Period. And as a matter of fact, most men will look at that shit as a fucking challenge. And as soon as the 90 days up, they'll kick your ass to the curb because they won. They made it. See, when you do things like that, when you put limitations on things and all of that, you almost make it a form as a competition with us. And then we're like, oh shit, well now I gotta fuck this bitch. She said wait 90 days. All right, let me ride it out. You'll even feel his energy change because he's faking it to make it through the whole 90 days. Who taught you this bullshit? Where'd you get it from? Who'd you learn it from? Did your grandmama say that? Did your grandmama say wait 90 days? Huh? Who told you that? There's a sensual, sexual, seductive, lascivious, salacious spiral goddess living inside of you. You have fantasies of things that you don't even want to express to people because you were so embarrassed or you're so ashamed. What makes you feel ashamed? Is it a European homosexual society that says women should not be sexual at all? What makes you feel ashamed of your sexuality? What makes you feel that you have to suppress something that is burning in your root chakra, which raises your kundalini, which gives you a spiritual power that opens the gate between both the spiritual and the physical? Because your height of power is when you're in orgasm. That's when the spiritual and the physical are merged together. That's when you make the best manifestations and the best creations. It's during that height. Who told you that's wrong? Who told you what's nasty? There are multiple beings inside of you. Name them. Love them. Embrace them. Give them a life. Give them freedom. Who else is there? Who else is in there?